My name is Bobbie Gersbach-Smith and I'm ANZ Director at M&C Saatchi Mobile. So the business was founded back in 2006, which was before the release of the first iPhone and before the world of smartphones as we know it today. But even then, there were a lot of brands that recognised the capacity of mobile to change the world from a consumer perspective. They just didn't really know where to start. So, we were working with a lot of forward-thinking brands even back then. Fast forward to 2010, we joined the M&C Saatchi family, by which time the app economy had really taken off, and we haven't looked back since, and we haven't had the luxury of being able to look back since. I guess our clients at M&C Saatchi Mobile are inherently mobile first in that their core product is a mobile product, whether it's an app or a mobile web experience. So the challenges for them as they, move through their brand life cycle is competition, especially in the Australian market at the moment. I think a lot of brands have started to recognise what mobile can do for their businesses. So you've got a lot of increased competition in the app stores and across the landscape in general, which presents challenges in regards to sort of media efficiencies, but also from a product development perspective and how best to localise products to Australia and New Zealand. From a measurement perspective, I think the industry has really recognised the smartphone device as being really the most accountable device there is in terms of measuring down to the individual. But where the challenge is how mobile is fitting in with the wider marketing mix. I think for a lot of the conversations we're having with our clients in 2017 is around intent-driven mobile marketing. So looking at the user journey within the App Store, how they're discovering apps in the context of increased competition, and how App Store optimization is actually playing a much larger role in delivering better ROI across the overall marketing mix. I guess you've got a lot of brands that are spending a lot of money above the line, driving through to an app download and therefore to the app stores. But when you've got consumers reaching the app stores, then they're not finding the advertiser. They may be finding their competitor. The other one is paid search. Google has certainly done a good job of launching that in the last 12 months within Google Play. And now we've got Apple doing the same, which has already happened in the US, of course. A lot of our clients are seeing some really good results from that. So it'll be really interesting to see how that goes in the UK, Australia, New Zealand when it launches in the next couple of months. So I think for us, we're really focusing on specialization and specialization within mobile itself. So we're focusing on finding the right talent in regards to things like ad fraud and what are the right technology platforms that we need to be leveraging as an agency. Attribution, data, biddable specialization and programmatic, they're all really big areas of focus for us as a business. So I'm really looking forward to networking with a whole bunch of people that I haven't had the pleasure of meeting before in the region and discussing all of our challenges and opportunities. But probably most specifically, I'm looking forward to the One Championship keynote. I think they're doing some really interesting things in the Asia region, and I think what's happening in Asia at the moment will have a really strong knock-on effect in Australia and New Zealand in the next couple of years, so that'll be really interesting.